Okay, so let's do the case, please. Are we all ready with our juice and our snacks and our everything and our great vibes? Ooh, please, no offense to my Tsonga friends, but like I said, Umkulu used to say, "Hey, Nali Shangane." I bet you it's the same one who wanted to be featured the other time. Girl, Mkulu was next level. It's crazy because a lot of his ancestors are Matonga. So I think it was just, again, a form of self-hate. And he was super dark as well. Not you calling the flies Amashangani, sir. Awena, how Kosiam, and it had been chilling. It's annoying for me. Soza Koko, I'm not sure if this has any relevance to the content you put out there, as we still don't know where it will end. I am turning 20 soon. I am originally from Gauteng. I grew up knowing that I'm spiritually inclined, even though I still don't know what gift it is exactly. I would have spiritual dreams from as far back as I can remember, about 3 years old. I would see snakes and strange people in the house until my grandmother took me to the Shembe or Nazarene church. They did a small ceremony that was supposed to be followed up a few years after that, and nobody did that. So it wasn't followed up on. My grandmother used to be in Nazareta, which is in the Shembe church. Then she stopped going there. My mother has been church hopping, but she low-key has her beliefs in the Zion church because she grew up there. Granny pashas and does traditional rituals and ceremonies, feasts and parties like that. But my mom only believes in prayer. She says Ugupahla invokes Izilwan, right, which is dark entities, creatures, monsters, things like that. Whenever I would get sick or have sleepless nights, my grandma would pasha for me in secret. Mind you, we all live in the same house. High school was a mess for me. Witchcraft organizations within the school and in the community would always target me. So my mom took me to a Zionist prophet. By this time, I was losing it mentally. My marks were dropping. I would see spirits. I would find myself in places I didn't know. I lost friends. Everything would just irritate me, and the dreams were on full force. I wrote my matric while going through all of this. I didn't have any direction after that. I registered and deregistered at 2 institutions within a month. Then I decided to rather upgrade my marks. During that year, the dreams and the hallucinations stopped. I thought that everything was about to go well, and I got a very beautiful girlfriend. This is from another woman, by the way. Yes. There was just something about her that would shake me. It wasn't fear, but an unfamiliar feeling. I could barely interact with her properly, physically, in physical contact or physical proximity. A few months down the line, I would dream about having sex with her, but in this dream, we would be in water, and she was a mermaid or some kind of sea creature. In one of the dreams, a mermaid who was said to be the girl's mother and the queen was overseeing our marriage ceremony. Ooh. We broke up after that. I found someone else. She was umtandazi of some sort. Is this sounding familiar? And it didn't work out because I still loved my ex. Fast forward to this year, around January, I dream about mermaids coming to fetch me. They told me that I will be closer to them so I can visit them all the time. In February this year, I got admitted to uni and I moved a minute away from the beach. When I got to uni, I got new friends and a new girlfriend. Let's go. Everything was chilled and just vibes. The problems started when we became sexually active.
Kanyi wasbali jonga manzi irofiwile msono hayo
Naithandi babes nani. Hey, Kosiam. Since that day, I've been hearing whispers and a group of people quarreling in my ears. I hear people shouting at me, but all of this is being done in a language I don't understand. My body heats up out of nowhere. My chest tightens from time to time and I can barely sleep. I fear that I may have tapped into the wrong place or grounds when I do not have someone to help me now that the fire is hot. There's a lot that has happened before now. I just don't know what I need to highlight and what's not important. Right. So, what are you asking the client who has told you this story? When I come back, we have to go there, love. Yes, for the vibes. Yeah, we're going to Babs Fontaine. So, Lali Krochoki. Woo, pause, not us, but in the spirit of tour too familiar, tour after the wedding, in water, yes. Woo, what is Mkulu Lisa doing to crack up the babies?
In the name of the barber, the blade, and the purple spirits, bless thy haircut van die faders ingemoer. Amen.
Please, what are you asking the client first? We ask their family history. Very good. So, case number 1. Case 1. Ever in our class. Ooh. Right. Family history. Beautiful. What else? We're not going to solve the case today. Now, I want you to do your... What was those steps again? Was she married to the first girl? She already said in the dream. Yes, they were. So is that the question that we're asking the clients? Or you're asking me? No, please, everybody focus. You're not focused.
I'm a very focused person. I have targets. I have focus in my life. My focus is not bomb focus.
You're asking the wrong questions. This person needs a diagnosis. You're focusing on the wedding. Move away from the wedding. How are you going to diagnose this person, please?
Oh my God.
What tribe is she part of? Yes, Makosi. I think we can put that under family history. I'd ask, what was the ritual with the Shembe church about? Thank you. Well done. Ritual details. What else, please? Ay, cha, wena.
Where's the fly?
Details of the lady she's married to. So, a spiritual spouse. Details. Very good. You've asked the family history, right? You've asked about the Shembe ritual details. You've asked about the spiritual spouse details. Is this enough for you to give a diagnosis?
It's not enough.
Did she go to the beach as requested? Excellent. To the beach. You will come into TikTok, please, and you'll check my profile for when the next live is going to be. I will post this part of the case so that you guys have it. And we're gonna come together. You actually have to give a diagnosis. This is your first client. In-service training as Lalila. Can't study for 7 years. We've got things to do.